Hotel was going down. I'm down in Nelson, joined by BMonte from the block, Swagg O The Great from NKE's most known podcast, and King Tut. Not King 2, King Tut from where? Bay at
San Francisco.
Podcast. With supreme confidence, you listen to today's episode. It's already starting off great, y'all. Today's episode of the 4Kingsonly podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. With this game of basketball, the game of life, you gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence, pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Fuck the 49ers, keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Woo. Stay woke and get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review with that bell button to get notifications new episodes when we go live. It's important. Not like the Packers, they ain't important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Tuck, where we at, baby?
Find me on Instagram, Mr. Libra _22. Find me on Twitter, Mr. Libra 22.
Somebody.
Oh, well, you got Swagg O The Great here. You catch me on Twitter, Swagg OG. You catch me on the Snapchat, Beamer_B.
Yeah.
Catch me on Facebook, Brandon Watkins, a.k.a. Swagg O The Great.
Yeah.
Catch me on IG, Swagg O _the _great.
Woo. Woo.
Monte from the block, baby. Catch me on the IG at B_Monte and on the Twitter at Monte3Stacks.
And stay away from them Packers.
Stay away from them Packers, man.
That's some slackers.
Relax.
It ain't nothing but a
Relax.
G thing.
Relax.
It ain't nothing but a G thing.
Relax.
Y'all wouldn't understand.
No, we sure
Relax.
on
You
the
wouldn't
fuck don't.
understand.
Sure on the fuck don't, buddy
Relax.
boy. Coming up, talking about our question of the week, which is, is it okay to be intimate on a first night with intentions of being serious? It really was, it okay to fuck on the first night, but we had to fix it up, clean it up a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? This week's topic was what's truly the way to a man's heart, yo. Man, the fuck up king shit, and we starting out with that's how you feel. Like always, bringing you quality opinions with strong facts. No, we're bringing you quality content with strong facts and opinions. Confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Black man, how we living, baby?
Man, I'm
baby.
living great,
Man,
baby.
salud. Let's cheers to this shit.
Cheers.
BMonte got me on some other shit. This shit
good.
good. Tuck, pour that shit in that wine glass, nigga.
Ain't nothing to
You know what it is.
It's that 49ers shit.
49ers shit.
49ers, baby.
Man.
Y'all know we 3-0. Y'all didn't even think that we'd be 3-0, baby.
Who did y'all play, though?
It don't matter who we play. We
Who
3-0.
did y'all play? See,
We played Pittsburgh today. Bam. Pittsburgh looked good without Big Ben.
that's what you're doing.
Oh,
Tuck, come on, man.
Come on, man.
What? Pittsburgh without Big Ben? You
Come on,
taking
man.
that win like that's
we
something
taking that
good?
win, man. We
Yeah, you
beat
could-
Cincinnati. Cincinnati should be
Cincinnati.
good. Cincinnati.
Oh.
We beat I forgot who we beat week 1, but I know we 3-0. That's all I know.
Oh,
hey,
man.
I can't even take y'all serious, man.
Y'all lose
Hey,
6 in a row.
You can't take who serious?
You and them Packer fans.
I'm
man.
not a Packer
hold on.
fan,
I know
fam.
I said you
Oh.
and them Packer fans.
I was Patriot. I'm still in
Time out.
Patriots.
Don't
AB
don't
bullshit,
speak on the
fam.
Packers. G.
Please,
Don't
no,
speak on the Packers. G.
Packers ain't did nothing wrong to nobody.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
man.
America's team. Everybody love green and gold,
Oh
baby.
man, America's team is Cowboys. and I ain't even
Cowboys
joking.
all
That's
day.
the fake America's
No,
team.
it's
That's not
Cowboys.
the real.
I'm a Cowboys fan. When they got an
That's-
elite receiver, we got one.
That's just a
Who's
saying.
that?
That's
Amari
just a saying.
Cooper?
Amari
for the
Cooper's an
Cowboys.
elite receiver.
Yeah, he definitely give me money in the fantasy.
Yeah, he's an elite receiver. You know, I'm still Team Brady and the Patriots, and I'm with AB on motherfucker. Everybody else do dumb shit. They don't get their money taken away, but y'all took my money away. But AB, you're not an owner, you're a player. That's the difference. You're rich, they're wealthy. That's the difference. That's the only thing I got to say. I agree, AB, but if O.J. Simpson got to tell you, I was talking to my guy, rest in peace to my nigga Vegas, Green, Val Collins, had lost to his mother and shit. You know what I mean? Rest in heaven, moms. He told me, when OJ telling you to chill, you need to chill. OJ said, man, I tried to call dog. I didn't get his math, though, but he got to be quiet and let his lawyers just do what they do. He got to be quiet. You can't be saying everything, and I understand AB, but damn AB, though.
AB fucked off my fantasy team.
Man, mine's too. Mine's too, dog.
AB only played one game, though, man,
Man.
so he ain't really got no argument. Like, bro, you ain't even played.
Well, I guess
No.
I get his argument. He like all these other people fucked off. You know what I'm saying? Did some shit.
It's
And
timing.
now y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like this shit ain't happening just currency too. Like
Yeah, this
Robert
is-
Kraft shit wasn't just it was current. You know what I'm saying? That's the owner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big Ben. Okay, Big Ben shit is old. Shannon Sharp shit is old.
It's the timing
Yeah,
though.
like you said,
All
timing.
his shit hit the fan right before the season started on a contract year.
Nah,
where he just got traded and got a whole new contract.
His shit hit the fan when he started acting a fool.
His shit hit the fan when he motherfucking dyed his mustache blonde, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like on everything. Think about it. He was tripping like a motherfucker with that blonde mustache
He was.
on the hood.
That he was.
On the hood, baby. Yeah, we all good tonight though, y'all. That's how we feel. Y'all ready? Let's jump into it.
Jump into
Swagg O, what you got?
Oh man, so I'm feeling wonderful and great. So my week was, very smooth. So what happened? What I heard this week was the Jeezy album, 104.
Mhm.
So my two songs on there is "You Already Rich,"
Already.
and so you need to really pay attention to that song because it's really in your head. Like it's just like a maze, and you have to just find it.
Yeah.
And the second one is
Fuck y'all. My fault. No, I think we good. No, I didn't. Go ahead. No.
oh okay. And then the second one was "Don't Make Me." Like he said something there that was very intriguing, which was the richest place in the world is the cemetery. Like if you really sit down and think deep about that, like that's a true statement. Like that's very true. Very dope.
Tuck, what you got, baby?
Man, I thank God for making it back safe and sound from Pittsburgh. Shout out to my boy Steve in Pittsburgh. Man, there's some crazy stuff going on, man. I'm just thankful that every day I'm able to wake up and see life every day, man.
Word up.
You think about how many of these women are just dying just every day, you know what I'm saying, off of reckless stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to life, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, God.
Man, no doubt, man.
Shout out to my fault, Monty. Shout out to the young lady that lost her life on 5th and North, man. Just getting a crossfire, like with her kids in the morning, like on Thursday. That shit, man, yo.
Yeah, that shit reckless. Chick got killed and run the corner from here.
Yeah, 55th.
Yeah, on 52nd or some shit.
55th.
55th from Keith.
Yeah.
When was that? Last night?
Last night.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, they said her dude
one of
killed
my
her.
people down in one guy Mark down in the A. His cousin got killed on her birthday. It was her birthday. Got killed by her
man.
boyfriend. That shit crazy.
Man, yo.
These niggas ain't solid.
Mental health is real, yo. We'll go to the doctor for my hurt back, y'all hurt back, Monty Achilles type shit, right? Swagg O knees type shit, whatever, right? Niggas don't go when they got a bad day. Niggas gotta go when you got a bad day. You can go to the hospital and say, I'm having a bad day. Nigga, they just go take you to Rogers, take you anywhere, take you over to Tulsa to Dewey, just that you figure it out, man. If you have a fucking bad day, man, let somebody know, fam.
Yeah.
Just go holler at them up. You go to police station and say, dog, I'm not feeling well. You know what I mean? They'll talk with you, send you to somebody, have somebody come holler at you. It's better than doing this shit, man.
For
Yeah,
sure.
that's great
For
advice.
real.
You ain't gotta
I
be
did that.
going crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? To seek mental health, you know what I mean?
Man, for
Services. Like it's just like how if you drinking, you eating, whatever, you got your diet on to be healthy, you need to, take care of your mental the same way.
Man.
You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be going nuts to feel like, oh, I need some help. Like nah.
Word
Just
up.
might need somebody just to talk to. Just like you
Yeah.
say, you having a bad day.
Yes, sir.
Bitch getting on my nerves. Like whatever the case may be. Like,
Yeah,
you know
whatever
what I mean?
it is, right.
For real.
Right, your kids, your mama, anybody, the job.
Right, anything.
Niggas talking shit on the basketball court. Let that shit ride.
A lot of people don't realize that, but
Man.
I got a birthday shout out for my homie Nate the Great, LBC, all day, every day, twice on Sundays, aka Clark Kent. We got it on all Friday. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for his loss though. He a Broncos fan. We had to do it to you. Yeah, he had good seats. He sending pictures of shit. You know what I mean? Low key, he had on his Packer jersey though. You know what I mean? But happy birthday, my man. So, it's all love.
No doubt. No doubt. My shit, I'm from the rip. These young rap niggas is crazy as fuck. Like all them niggas, like all of them. I don't give a fuck. They got crazy hair. They got shit all in their face. Like what Ho said. Don't act brand new. Tupac had nose rings too, nigga. Like y'all acting brand new than a bitch. The one nigga out of what's the one nigga light skinned nigga with the rainbow hair? That snitching on everybody.
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine. He just a fool with it.
We gotta have a 6ix9ine segment today.
Yeah,
We most definitely gotta have one of them.
Everybody, one confession.
Hey,
Man.
and I heard
he gonna
about
rat
Jim
on
Jones too.
Who?
I mean,
Jim
he told on all them niggas, fam. He told on all them niggas. Jim Jones, Nicki Minaj, or Cardi B, somebody, because them niggas all bloods out of New York. So I'm telling on everybody that's a blood, nigga. Like, You do that shit. That nigga don't understand what RICO is, motherfucker. Do you motherfuckers watch Power, nigga? Do you understand what RICO is? You know what took down the mob, nigga?
Yeah. Tuck got on the red hat. He with the Bloods and shit.
Man, you Tuck with the Bloods. He wear that shit all the time,
With the
fam.
Bloods, baby.
It's all good. Listen,
I with San Fran.
they all in the mix with each other in negative shit, man. All the niggas under Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, all them niggas Pusha T, all them niggas up under Pusha T old as us, but all them niggas up under the Cole, who the old niggas now, that's like 30. All them niggas up under them on some bullshit. Also, what I gotta say something about black men who refuse to be fathers, like black men that refuse to be fathers, like y'all making us work hard than a bitch now, nigga.
Hard.
Like, man, dog, like y'all don't understand, fam. Just y'all, the black man that don't refuse to be fathers. Like I posed a question to Kales and shit, and I said, Kales and Tanya, I said, yo, is it worse for a black man? What situation is worse? A black man not being there for his children and what that do for niggas, opposed to the white man on the plantation that was raping our women and she got impregnated by his child. Like, which situation is worse? That shit heavy than a bitch when you think about it. There's similarities, but its difference is because the mixed child on the plantation, they might be the house child if the master wife is with it. If not, he in the slave quarters and the niggas ain't with him because he in the field, nigga, type shit. Like, but then you got these niggas out here who having babies not taking care of them. That shit was the slave. Yeah, I mean, like that's shit. That's one of them real ones. Like,
That's deep.
That's a deep question.
Like niggas ain't shit. Period. White man, black man, you still a nigga. Anybody that was out for the cooch, but when you don't take care of your responsibilities, I was wondering. We all know that. And they weren't even called slaves. That's what you call Slavic people and shit like that. We were black captives. The black captives on the plantation for the white people, the free labor to make the motherfuckers still rich who they is today. You know what I mean? And the man wanted to, instead of buying more slaves, he just impregnated the women. You know what I mean? We all seen, the realest shit of that scene was in Birth of a Nation about Nat Turner. When they waited outside the gate for her to come out the house. Nigga, like that. If anybody, y'all seen that shit?
No, I ain't seen
y'all gotta watch Birth of a Nation, you know, because that was that old 1921 movie where they had the KKK running around killing niggas. And they said they really killed niggas in the movie. Like they really did that shit. Like that shit, they retitled it Birth of a Nation, but it was about Nat Turner's story when they killed 63 white people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And the nigga snitched on them. Yeah, that shit. That piece though, when she came out the crib and they had to talk to her and they had to hug and shit, dog, that shit, man. Boy, that shit. But that, I think hoe ass niggas that don't take care of their kids knowing they walking around living need Jordans and or even Walmart shoes and shit. Like nigga, and ain't doing nothing. Ain't helping the mama out. We deal with them in the school system, deal with them in the streets and shit. Like it's fucked up, yo, as opposed to the slave child that got born out of rape and lust for our women and shit. Like, which one is worse, yo? I just
Hey,
The rape shit worse.
Yeah.
The rape shit it's worse.
it's dang near a tie to me because the problem is that you still don't have that father figure regardless either way. So it's dang near a tie. And then you got to think of it like this too. The most thing you can give a kid is time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You give a kid some attention, some time, spending some quality time with them, doing even the simplest activity with them, they're going to enjoy that.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying the rape shit, that's unwanted, forced. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So that's why I say it's worse. And then when
That's
it comes,
for a woman. That
like
a
if
kid
you
don't know
a
that.
man and you ain't taking care of your kids, that's some hoe ass shit.
It's hoe ass shit.
in
For
itself.
sure.
You know what I mean? But I agree with Chappelle. Like if a man don't take care of his kid, it shouldn't be no consequences like that. That should be the ladies. That's your consequence for fucking laying with that nigga. Y'all shouldn't have laid with that nigga. Period.
Yeah, you got to be careful who you lay down with. That's
Gotta
for
be
sure.
careful, yo. So
Pay attention.
pay attention. All right, y'all. Moving on. King shit. My king shit is the best thing I saw or heard this week is this shit right here. Nigga, that's so Brooklyn shit with Casanova and Fabulous, nigga. I don't give a fuck about copyright infringement right now. Because everybody on the internet doing that shit, so I don't think they're going to copyright infringe on this shit. But did y'all see that shit? First of all, Fabulous verse is crucial. He had the slick ass Puma suit on with the Rude edition. Nigga, that shit was cold. And then he killed it. Mano made a whole video like, fuck it, nigga, I'm making a video. Then Casanova putting on all types of niggas. Nigga, that G Herbo from Chicago, cold than a bitch. There's some chick from Philly, she was cold. That whole first one he did, like last week. Did y'all see the one with X? That nigga said I got 3 options, some wear them, or I can pop them, let them dress them and bury them. Like, nigga, I'm like, that's the hardest bar of the year. Y'all gotta see that shit. I'm gonna show y'all that shit when we done. No, but nigga said the Soul Brooklyn challenge. So those niggas from Philly, these niggas from Tampa, niggas from Chicago. So I said, you know, fuck that hoe on the other side of the block, other side of the coast. Milwaukee, Midwest, we do the most. Motherfucker, we hot collos out the fucking toast. Niggas don't like to brag, and we don't like to boast, nigga. I'm from the city where we GD folks. We keep in love with the VLs and the 2-4s. We don't fuck with the LKs. They don't know about this ESG or that East Side Mafioso pretty gang shit. Milwaukee, no tame shit. Motherfuckers don't know about this brains, bitch. But I know about your bitch and her brains, bitch. You a hoe ass nigga. Your daddy should have swallowed you. You a bitch ass nigga to me. Who thought of you? Your mama should have laid down with a crackhead because. Oh no, I'm done.
OG special.
OG special, right fast. I'm so Milwaukee, nigga. So Milwaukee.
That was so harsh.
That was hard. That was hard. Man. So Milwaukee, baby.
Daddy should have swallowed you.
Man.
Yeah, when I say your daddy should have swallowed you, that means your daddy a
Bag.
He's a hoe, nigga.
A hoe ass.
Daddy should have swallowed you, nigga. Even though you got one dad, one mom and shit, and you gotta respect them till you bury them, like. Your daddy still should have swallowed you.
Damn,
I ain't gonna say your mama should have swallowed you.
There's plenty niggas out here. They daddy should have swallowed them.
Yeah. I stole that bar from somebody, but I like it. I like that bar.
That's hard right there.
Yeah, but that's so Brooklyn Challenge, man. Everybody check that shit out and rep that shit, nigga. K-I-T-K. This the K right here. If I was in California, this Hoover Crip. 2 fingers with the thumb split in the middle. That's Hoover Crip. That's Deshaun Jackson and them. That's motherfucking Schoolboy Q and them. But this a K on my side. Confidence in the clutch, nigga.
Confidence in the clutch, nigga.
Word up. King shit, man. Best thing I seen this week, man. Man, shit. Best thing I seen this week really is, man, shout out to my boy out in Pittsburgh, man. It was love in Pittsburgh. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
I'll never go back though.
Oh
You'll
man,
never go back,
damn.
though.
Hell no, it was just too much. You got to get on the highway to go every fucking where.
That's everywhere I done been. Shit.
Man.
No key.
Except for Milwaukee.
Pretty much.
So,
I mean, but in Milwaukee, you can get everywhere too on the highway because you're gonna be there in 15 minutes.
Yep.
When you ain't going nowhere in the city.
And 20 on the street.
Yep.
man.
Y'all got it correct. That's definitely correct.
King shit. Green Bay Packers 3-0.
Woo.
Check us out. You know what I mean? All about the cheese. All about the green. All about the gold. Y'all know this.
Pause on them.
I don't know about that. I just know about San Fran when we 3-0.
Look,
Jimmy G.
Jimmy G.
Ain't
Ain't nothing good about San Fran, my guy.
Man, everything is all
Right,
good
some wrong.
about Jimmy G.
But Swagg O King shit. So I was doing Uber.
I said plenty shit in that rap though.
Hey,
I can go to the south side still, motherfucker.
Hey, look, you kind of got your rocks off on a low though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm just thinking about it though. Shit.
Yeah. Now you went in on the low like, oh shit, okay, you stepped these little bars up.
It makes it bad. That shit all off the dome. I ain't write that shit. I ain't write none of that. That shit was just straight off the dome, nigga.
Jay Izzo. We gotta get him in the studio, baby.
You ready?
Ready. But no, yeah, my King shit though. So I was doing Uber and so I picked up an African while doing the Uber.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm conversating with him and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So to my surprise, he like, man, you look like Nipsey. Have anybody ever told you that? Now this African, and I'm like, I'm rolling because that was where you were from. So I'm laughing like, what you know about Nipsey? So he started breaking it down and everything, and I'm like, okay. He was like, now, you have anybody ever told you? I'm like, yeah, I got that a few times. I take it as a compliment because all of what Nipsey has done, and I take it as an honor, for people to even mention, me and this man that I never met and not gonna get the opportunity to meet, but he was a great individual. Just in general, he impacted so many. So it's definitely an honor for an African to even say that. I remind him of that man. That's definitely dope. So that's my King shit.
No doubt. Not like AB to put the post up trying to compare Nipsey. Like, dog, freeze that shit, fam. Freeze that shit. AB was out of order. He just be doing shit though.
Well, they say you doing too much.
Mm-hmm. That happened when you get paper though.
Yep.
Like, am I thinking if he really did come behind the chick and just was naked with the towel over his thing, you might as well just come naked and ask for some head. That way she can't get mad, right? I don't think she can report if you was playing, nigga. You know what I mean? When you could have just said, "Hey, can I get some head?" And she said, "No, I'll give you extra 1,000." And then she got to make a choice. Like, if that's what you own. Money talks and bullshit wins the marathon. So
Hey, you doing too much.
you doing way too much, fam. You can't have everybody, fam. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't.
But they say he jagged off and popped off on her back.
Come on, that's the other girl. That's the other one.
I don't know if he jacked though. I think something was cracking, man.
damn,
Something had to crack, man. Come on, man. Why would you just beat your meat, man?
Yeah, I
I don't believe that.
That's
Something
mental
happened.
That's mental. Get your mental health check. Yo.
Yeah, that's a
Don't-
mental
don't
health
be
check.
crazy. That's a mental health
health
check.
check.
Sex
That's what it
therapy,
is.
whatever you need. That's too much. You popping off on her back
Ooh,
while she
ooh.
sleep. Damn.
Word.
Damn.
You got your king shit, Monty?
Man, I already hit you with
Oh,
it. You
oh.
GB.
Oh yeah,
It's
now
like
I
Kings
start
of the
rapping after
North.
that. I blacked out.
Kings
I'm
of
sorry.
the North, you know?
I blacked out.
Kings of the North.
Blacked out. Good Tuck, we good?
We good.
Okay, we good.
Moving on.
All right, moving on. Question of the week: is it okay to be intimate on the first night with intentions of being serious, fellas?
Ooh.
Man.
Ew.
Man, I'ma say it's a catch-22. Cause I always say now, man, you gotta hang out with a person even before that first date. Now, you know what I'm saying? Cause the first date is kind of like, so I'ma say with the intentions of being serious, it's 50-50. I'm gonna say yes.
I feel like, yeah, like whatever. Like if that's, I mean, if y'all want to get down on the first night, get down. You know what I mean? Y'all can have this shit for to be serious. You hear me? No bullshit. But you know, y'all get down on the first night. I mean, you can't feel no type of way if that shit don't work out. You know what I mean? You can't be upset.
for sure.
I can't be upset at you. You can't be upset at me. Like shit, I know you. We just linked up tonight.
We
It was
just
the
linked
first
up
day. We
and we-
smashed, wham bam. Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
man.
You know what I mean? And shit, we could ride off into the sunset, or I could never talk to you again. Like,
Word.
you could have had all the intentions on being serious. It's like, oh, I like you, whatever the case may be, but that don't mean that shit gonna work out.
Word. Me on that. If you're a person that, you know, we know people that like to just always be in relationships, right? So they're gonna hold out, and then they're gonna be like the first person they have sex with. They might be like, well, I'm thinking about it. I'll be a fool. I'll be alive. I say when I hit that coochie, I think, could I be with this person, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time, it'd be the test of the coochie.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you know what I'm
gotta
saying?
have
If
the
the,
test.
you know what I'm saying? If the test of the coochie, like you thinking in your head, like I might could be with this person. But if it's when I say situational, that was my vote in the poll. Is because if it's somebody you've been wanting to be with, the first time you had sex, like, yeah, I could be with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I could be with her and shit. But the motherfucker just like, oh, I never been a nigga at the club, hey, trying to do one night stands and shit. So there's always been somebody I'm interested in, or wanted to give me some cooch. Like, you know what I mean? So that you be like, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And Lonzo, no, I would not have told if I was 6'9". They exploited that boy to a certain degree, and then he used him for protection and clout. His ass was clout chasing, and that's what he get for trying to be something he not. This is like me going to join the Crips because Nipsey died in California and shit and trying to do some shit. Like, no, I can't do that. Even though I want to, I can't do it.
Inside,
Right. Yeah, man. After you had that with that one nighter though, that shit weak.
Yeah.
She the dead fish or something.
It all depends. Yeah, it all
That
depends.
could get that deal breaker.
But is
like,
it the one nighter after somebody you've been interested in and she finally gave you the cooch? And now you like, I don't know.
if that shit wasn't popping, I could be interested in you since I was a kid. Had the biggest crush on you. We link up and you know what I'm saying. We get down and that shit wasn't nothing. And it wasn't, you know what I mean. It wasn't great at all. Like shit, I can't. How I'm gonna take you serious? Cause like I can't do this for the rest of my life. Like I can't even think in my head that I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like,
I gotta
pretend.
I got a 3-time rule, man.
Before ASAP Rocky though. Before ASAP Rocky with Cardi B made the song,
I got a 3-time.
you had to have it 3 times. Because if you fuck a girl more than 3 times, you got to make her your woman. Because emotionally, this shit involved. Remember, our shit is external, they shit is internal. So that's why we can stick and move because we don't move like that. You rarely find a chick that say, I can fuck like that. Whatever, you lying to. And we get emotionally involved too when we do our sticking. That's why that 3 times,
yeah.
be done with it because it is what it is. And when you tell them it's better because then they don't get involved and then they spread it 3 times out and that make it better for the deuces.
Man, my homie Tasha just said if you protect yourself and you want to smash, just do it. Worst thing in the world is to wait months and the shit bad anyways. What a waste.
Yeah, but ain't we talking about wanting to be in a relationship after smash? Like what's the question, Tuck? Is it okay to be intimate on the first night
So
with intentions of being serious? So we going out, I go and take a chick out to eat and whatever, and she want to give me some cool shit. I already paid for it with dinner and my time, so we all pay for coochie.
That's for sure. I definitely said that. I said we do. No matter we going on multiple dates, we've been together, whatever. You're still paying for it no matter what. But I do think you can still be serious with a person, though. I think.
Yeah.
You know, even I say even if it is bad on the first time, because shit, you never know. That shit might down to just been that day. You know what I'm saying? That shit might be A1, and you might have to put some A1 sauce.
First impressions is everything.
Hey, no, that's what I was finna need too. Hey, what if you, bro was turned and you didn't, you know what I'm saying, go in, that first night? Would you want her to hit it? Like, well, I'm gonna hit it. No, you ain't handling your business. What would you do?
It's tragic, bro. It's tragic for you. You gotta make that statement. If you don't,
man,
you lost. You might lose.
Man, and little do niggas know, the females be wanting to know how that thing is anyway. They be wanting to know, they talk and shit like we having our 4 kings only, they had a 4 queens only be talking that shit like, I wonder how that shit is, girl. If you try to throw the shot at you gonna see, let us know. Shit. It's like we want to know how the coochie is. We want to know if it's like this.
Right.
Touch that shit and that shit like that, nigga. I mean, I fall in love with that type of shit. So I'm like, shit, I can be with this motherfucker.
The situation, right? It
It's
can definitely make or break the situation.
Shit, and it sound like this.
Every
stroke is sound like that, nigga. It's over.
There you go.
I'm
right
in
there,
love.
Swagg O.
Oh, no.
There you go, your answer.
No,
if it's whack, we just gonna be friends.
I had to put it out there, man. I had to put it out there.
You gotta handle business the first time.
Man, on everything.
Because if you don't, you just gonna be a friend.
Oh man, that's funny, man.
So I got situational. What y'all got?
I said situational also. I voted situational.
I mean, if the question is it okay? I say yes.
Yes,
it's definitely okay.
With intentions of being
But
serious.
you can't be like the results of that could determine the situation.
Yeah, it
You know,
could.
like,
It
you
could.
can't be
It
upset,
could be
you
a
know,
make or break situation.
Like, no, it's gonna be a make or break situation. Like, that's for sure.
That's why I don't understand motherfuckers that be celibate till they get married, or motherfuckers that married they high school sweetheart at like 20 type shit and really ain't had no new
you
dick.
think about that though, is you only had that dick, so you only know how that dick is, so you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, or if you had only that cooch, so you know what I'm saying, you only had that cooch, so you never know what that other cooch be like.
By the time you 35, it's a wrap, fam. I couldn't want to do that. Like that's why you gotta have women gotta have the best thing, and man gotta have the best cooch, because the thing about women, what they don't understand, we can get a pill later on in life when our shit don't get hard. Y'all can't get a pill to make y'all shit wet no more. So y'all better, all y'all that's holding y'all coochie for marriage or the right guy, you better use that motherfucker. Use it or lose it, Judy.
They getting that KY out for you.
Yeah, but KY, that shit be whack. That shit dry, man. Shit.
It ain't the same.
It ain't last. It don't last. It don't last as that
cooch.
cooch. And we can do foreplay. We can do all the shit. I can eat the cooch, stick it in. Eat the cooch, stick it in. All that shit. Whatever. But if your pussy just dry, it's just dry. Stop dushing. Get it out.
Dry cakes.
Here we go. I'm already on one.
Oh man.
Niggas Zoe said niggas pull the condom off.
That's your girlfriend then.
Yeah, when you take the condom off, but everybody done took that condom off doggy style at the end because you just want to bust a nut because the pussy done got dry. Man. Nigga, everybody done did that shit. I know I have. Motherfucker. So, you know what I mean? But then that's the chick you consistently fucking though, you know what I mean? So you ain't just taking it off with the new chick. Yeah. You're like, I gotta bust a nut. No, nigga, like, that's the chick you been fucking. I mean, like,
Conversation.
Yeah. Communication before coming.
Rolled the dice before.
Oh yeah, we definitely done rolled the dice.
Definitely took a crapshoot.
Definitely done rolled the dice.
Shit, rubbers done bust all types. I done I done lost rubbers in coochie and had to give her a hysterectomy. Turn on your side. I had to Google that shit. How to get the rubber. Like the pussy was it was so dry it pulled the rubber off. Like I mean, like are you kidding me? So I Googled it and said how to get the rubber out the cooch. They said lay on your side, put 2 fingers together and swipe back and forth until you reach the cervix. I got that motherfucker too. I was looking on the side of the bed like where the fuck the rubber at? I mean the pussy you can't have no tight dry coochie. That shit whack. I'm coming off of friction and shit. Like that shit ain't.
No, that shit hurt. I had that with the older chick back in the day. Like man, like this shit was weak. Like nah, never call her again. Like ever. Man,
yeah, sometimes you lonely and desperate, you keep fucking that dry coochie.
Right. I couldn't that one. It was just too dry, folks.
So I gotta get my rock.
And I was young too. Nah, bro.
That's when your head game got to be next level Mars type shit. Y'all know what that means. Shit, toes curling, taking everything, going to Matrix mode.
Yeah.
Man.
Going to around now.
No doubt. All right, so let's go, y'all. Move on. Man, the fuck up, man. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I'm ready then. Parents, get your children in fucking order, man. Listen. They fucking up and you're not correcting their behavior because they monitoring the behavior that they see at home and they bringing that shit everywhere around, everywhere else. Mayfair, McDonald's, the school system, motherfucker, walking down the street. Parents, correct your fucking children, man. Even though you was a fuck up, don't you want your children to be better than you? Man the fuck up and correct your children at home, please. Don't let them get away with it. Don't think when they young and shit with all them fucking ghetto ass barrettes in their hair running around, clack, 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 clack. It's cute because she got a sassy ass mouth. That shit ain't cute. That shit ain't cute, man. Your little dude, he telling you what he ain't gonna do. No, mom, I'm not doing it. Like, no. Whoop his ass. Take all them beads and barrette, clicking, clanking around school and shit, and their ass can't read, and correct behavior, and so that other motherfuckers ain't got to do it. Because y'all got a problem when in the grocery store, because I don't like when I'm in the grocery store and I see a woman talking to her kids, bring your punk motherfucking ass on. No, you shouldn't have to talk to your child like that out in public about them following you in the grocery store. Stop being so fucking busy with your eyelashes and your bonnet on any fucking way, looking a hot ass mess, telling your child, I wouldn't want to follow your ass either. You looking a hot ass mess in the grocery store. Shit, that's my mama, but I'm back here. Shit, where Bay at?
She can't be bad. She wearing the bonnet.
Nah.
Hey, no, man, the fuck up, man. I kind of piggyback off of what he said, man. Really, man, we need to go back to it take a village to raise a kid, man. I know times have changed, but certain shit shouldn't change, man. I mean, we allowing shit to happen just because, parents just don't want nobody to say nothing to their kid, man. That's some bullshit. That's some hoe ass shit, right?
Hoe ass.
We got to go back to that, man, where it takes a village to raise a kid, man, because we letting people just ruin our community, ruin their own lives. You know what I'm saying? You seeing it happening day in and day out. And man, really, parents, man, y'all gotta figure some shit out too. Figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Life is hard, but shit, it's a way to figure some shit out here in life, for sure.
Oh, no doubt, man. Man, the fuck up, G. This out to these niggas out here with all this gun violence, shooting these ladies, innocent bystanders, all that shit. Y'all need to get y'all shit together, man. For real. Mental health is serious. Man. Ain't no reason for you to be, let alone beating your lady, but shooting your girlfriend, like that's on a whole nother level. And I don't condone and no killing, you know what I mean? I ain't with that shit. But if you shooting at somebody, at least shoot who you trying to shoot. Don't shoot a motherfucker at somebody kid, somebody sister, mama, auntie, brothers, whatever. Y'all out here but doing all this crazy shit, ain't even shooting who you trying to shoot. Like, that shit ridiculous.
What niggas used to do, man? Hey, meet me in the middle of the block. We're gonna square up, nigga. We're gonna just let the best man win. You know what I'm saying? Niggas scared to do that now.
Man. Niggas ain't gonna fight.
No, it's definitely not fighting no
straight beat down.
What is the fight?
If y'all gonna shoot, like one of my killer homie friends told me, nigga, the best way to catch somebody you want to shoot is catch them when they get back home from dropping off their kids at school. They ain't thinking about none of that.
That's some mafia shit.
He said when they come back from dropping their kids off, because you doing your homework, you done study them. He said you got to study them, motherfucker. He said when they come back from dropping their kids off at school, that's when you hit them. That's why you only hit them. You know what I mean? Right. And you hit them. I don't know. I don't get it, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Research this violence, man. Get it ridiculous. You know what I mean? My man's bald head got killed on 45th and Center earlier this week. You know what I mean? Known him since I was a shorty. He another LBC nigga. You know what I mean? Shout out to the family. You know what I mean? My condolences, all that. That's my man's. Love him to death. The squad. You know what I mean? We lost a soldier this week, but you know all that shit ridiculous, man. And like I don't. That shit just too much. It ain't never that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the world fucked up, and the motherfucker kill you over $20, but shit. You know what I mean? Like it ain't never that bad. You know.
Right. If I'm gonna kill a motherfucker, I'm gonna kill a motherfucker like Tommy killed Proctor.
Right.
Tommy killed Proctor like a motherfucker, yo. I need one of them. And that was a DPMC too. That motherfucker cost $1,500. That AR-15 he killed Tommy. He killed Proctor with. That motherfucker goes. Man. When I went to the store there, I said I want an AR. Like, how much you want to spend? I said I got dough. He said get this then.
I said I got dough.
I got dough. The DPMC or DPCM, whatever the fuck it is with the Panther on it. But when I thought DPMS, yeah. When the police said you don't need that, you can get a Remington, nigga, and be good. Like, that's just for show. But Tommy was at that motherfucker last night, though. He let that shit. He tore up Ghost crib, nigga.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah.
No, niggas should have watched it by now.
Yeah, they probably watched it last night. And shit.
He tore up Ghost crib, nigga.
Damn.
And he killed Proctor ass. Proctor had the 4.5. When I say he tore up Ghost crib, ooh.
Damn. Swiss cheese, baby.
Man, he tore Ghost crib up.
I'm 2 seasons. I mean, I'm two shows behind, so I gotta catch up.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry, Tuck.
It's all good.
It's all good.
I don't have a spoiler alert.
I ain't watching none this whole season.
I ain't watching none either yet.
They all recorded though, but I ain't watching.
Yeah, no, it's on some other shit now. That's all I want to say. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything else. So okay, let's go ahead.
Yeah. No, hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Yeah.
Man, the fuck up.
My man, the fuck up. Man, learn to find proper balance. At the end of the day,
For sure.
like look into it. Like do your homework. Just Google it. Proper balance in life in general. Like that's my man to fuck up. Like once if we do that, you'll be better off with your kids and everything, your life and the whole shebang.
Word. Ladies, King Q&A coming up after the next segment. You can ask us anything. Gentlemen will give you insight on real shit y'all been wanting to know. Put that question up now. The brother's gonna look at it. We're gonna grab probably 2 of y'all joints. If y'all too shy to ask, hit us at K on Twitter on confidenceandclutch.gmail.com.
Big Zoe want to call in. I don't know what he on, but he want to
Let that nigga call in. He need to call in for real?
He said he want to call in.
Well,
Call in, Zoe.
He go to Cora right here. If he want to call in right now, or motherfucker here, grab that Cora, Monty. You ain't got a speakerphone, a nigga. That Cora right there that's rolled up. That joint. Right there. You see the cord that's just gray up under all that shit. Yeah, that joint right there.
Shit, don't you need the piece though?
I got all that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got all that though. Good looking, Tug.
Ready.
All right. So, topic of the week, man. What's truly the way to a man's heart? I remember Monty put this out there earlier. So, what's truly a way to a man's heart? We're going to open up, ladies, to understand how do you get our hearts? How do you get us to stop keeping our legs so tight? Because y'all want that dang, baby. That's what I say. They want that thang, man.
That
Thang. That baby.
Oh, Zoe called
That
right
thong. I like to when the booty go. I like to when the booty go. Ooh, that thong.
Yay. Come on.
That nigga.
Baby.
Hey, Dog had a video with niggas with Tim's on dancing on the beach. What was wrong with Dog?
What it do? Yeah.
What up, Zoe?
What it do?
What's up, Zoe?
What's
Hey,
happening,
what's
Joe?
up, fellas? What's up, gentlemen?
What's the deal, big baby?
Hey. Man, thanks for letting me in this space. Don, Swagg O, Tuck. Hey, man, it's a pleasure, man. You guys are doing a great job.
Appreciate
Likewise,
that,
boss.
bro.
Likewise.
So what I wanted to speak on tonight was the 6ix9ine thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
I really think we need to have a discussion about this snitch culture.
Let's do it.
I feel like I wanted to ask you guys, right? Because one thing about empathy is removing how you feel and putting yourself in somebody else's shoes.
The way to a man's heart?
So,
Turn that down, Monty. Monty, you gonna have to get off that shit. Then we ain't gonna hear Zoe if you turn it down. You just got to get off Facebook. Hold on, Zoe.
We got you.
Yeah, we got it. Come on, Zoe. Come on with it.
So I asked a couple people because I feel like if you were in 6ix9ine shoes, a lot of us would tell.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us would behind closed doors because that's our business. Plus, at the end of the day, if you snitch, your family's still gonna love you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we all condemn him and we all kind of like say that he's wrong, but deep down inside, I think your best street nigga is out here telling.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know how you. Yeah, I don't know how you out here this long in the dope game in this day and age when technology's advanced and the cops don't know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So I be thinking like a lot of these dudes that is successful in the streets, they're kind of plugged in with the authorities. And I think like for 6ix9ine, because he's only 22 years old, I want to ask any one of y'all: is there anyone outside of your family that you would do 50 years for at 22? And with that, guys, I'm gonna leave and just continue to listen on the live, man. But I just wanted to call in and say that.
No, stay on. We coalescing
It's a
together. Let's get it
conversation.
together. We got it together.
Oh,
So
you want me to stay on?
yeah, just stay on right fast. We good.
Okay,
So
sure.
I ain't doing 50 years for no motherfucker. You know what? I will do it for my kids because I'll kill a motherfucker so they wouldn't have to. But that's because they got the seeds and everything. I done taught them that they'll be able to take care of their sister. You know what I mean? My boys, like, and I, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it, you know, so it's kind of hard. Like that snitching shit. Like I'm not doing nothing illegal that I would consider myself snitching. Now snitching and telling is two different things. But we got to be doing something illegal than a bitch for me to, you know what I mean, to not want to snitch on you. Like if we were selling dope right here, us four, and one of us caught the thing, man. Like I would hope. Dog, if we all in the car, they would just say that's my dope. It ain't none of these. They didn't know it's my dope. If they didn't do it, man, woo, I might have to say something because nigga, it ain't my dope. Like why I gotta go to jail for you being a hoe ass nigga? I thought we was brothers, and clearly we ain't because you ain't saying it's yours. You want us to get split up. So absolutely, in that situation, I would have to tell because you know what I'm saying. I got children and shit, man. I can't go to jail for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's different though. If I know we got the dope, then I might have to take that. I might have to take that if I know we got the dope and we on the move and we chose to do this shit. But if niggas didn't tell me so, I can't ride with these brothers and say, yeah, I'm going to jail for you and I ain't telling. And I'm getting kudos on the street because I didn't tell that. Because I'm not a street nigga for that. So that's me personally.
So, man, no doubt. I agree with you. Same shit, so like, man, I can't take your pack. I can't take your case. None of that shit. Period. But if I'm doing my own shit and I get bumped, I'm gonna do my 50. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna do this shit without knowing that if I get caught doing this shit, I can do 50. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna bring nobody else into it. You know, like, period. Nobody who ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing. Nobody who I'm rocking with. Nothing like that. But if I'm riding with a 49ers fan and he got a pack on him and he ain't saying it's his, you know what I mean? I'm definitely, after they asked me more than one time, I'm definitely saying it's the nigga with the 49er shit on. That's his shit. Hey, for real, I can't take that. I can't take your case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, King Tuck, you take that hat off.
You ain't finna play with me like that. You ain't finna like, because if you saying it ain't yours, in so many words, you saying it's mine. So I'm
throwing you under the bus.
It ain't gonna be no confusion. Like, nigga, this is the 49er nigga shit. Like, period.
Man, I'm gonna say this, man. When you choose that type of life, you know what I'm saying, it's a different type of thing too, because those dudes become your family. So you know what I'm saying, your family kind of disappear from you because them become your supportive background, really. So it kind of varies. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in the street life, them your dudes, them your family. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't that close with your family like that when you in the street like that. If you really in the street life like that. But I ain't doing 50 years for nobody. Shit,
no.
I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, I know people say they kids or family. I ain't doing it for them either because I done taught you the way. If I don't taught you the way, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. But to piggyback off of what Nelson said, now if I had to protect my family, now that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna do 50 for that. But I'm not doing nothing no 50 years. And just like what Nelson was saying, there's a difference between telling and snitching. Mm-hmm. That's what we got to really put into play. What is snitching and what is telling what it is?
Swagg O?
Well, me, I didn't feel the same way as all these brothers. You know, overall, I'm not taking no 50 for nobody. You know, except my kids, if I have to. Other than that, you know, that's it. You know, simple and plain. Like, because, like, you know, Big Homie said, it's a difference between snitching and telling. I'm telling, so you can please believe, like, you around me, but it's all about your energy too, and the situation you put yourself in when it's all said and done. So if you know you put yourself in a situation like this, yeah, of course you're gonna try to snitch to try to get out of it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but me personally, nope. not snitching. I'm definitely not snitching, but I definitely will tell. I'm telling. No, I ain't made for no jail. Nope.
Snitches seem popular in the mill, though.
Right.
Like,
So, yeah, we call,
man.
y'all know in the jail cell, we call walkie-talkies. Walkie-talkies.
Walkie-talkies. Like,
God,
snitching popular in the mill.
Zo, what you
Like,
gonna
I
do?
know.
Zo, what you gonna do with the 50 years? What you gonna do?
What was that?
I said, what you gonna do if you get the same question you posed to us? What's your response?
Man, I'm 22 years old, facing 50, and I'm on the top of the charts. I'm a musician, but all of them carry that persona. Chris Brown, all that stuff. I'm Tekashi in the situation. I'm probably doing what he did, because when I reflect about my life and what these niggas was on, I just used these niggas for security.
Mm-hmm.
These niggas brought all that other shit into my life that I didn't ask for. I didn't ask you niggas to really be gangsters. I just needed y'all to, if a nigga got on my ass, help me out a little bit. But y'all y'all using the money that I'm supplying y'all with to buy drugs, and now I'm caught up in some racketeering shit, and it looks like I'm bankrolling the operation. So when the feds squeeze me in this situation, I'm gonna get counsel. Counsel probably gonna tell me, if you drop these niggas, you're gonna get like 10 years.
Right.
But if you just let roll with it, you're gonna end up getting 50, because you are the bankroll behind this operation.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get 50 or you're gonna get 10. Which one you want? I'm 22. I'm gonna take that 10 piece, cause and I'm sorry, but I'm only 22 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. I want to know how he got hot, because I don't like none of his music like that.
Yeah. Hey,
I know he's
so
honestly,
in a Fed case, if you facing 50, typically you only gonna get 10 anyway. So like he telling for the free.
Well, I think his charges, he got like some kingpin type charges.
He got that Rico.
Yeah.
Still though. On some Fed
So he
shit,
was facing
you never
life.
gonna get what the Fed trying to get you. You never gonna
He
get
was
that.
facing
Never.
life,
You're gonna get
but he was
dramatically
facing-
lower.
Yeah, he's facing
But
life.
they got shit on camera.
Yeah.
They got shit on
Yeah,
camera.
if
with
the
shooters
feds
and
want
all
you,
that,
they
he
gonna
right
get you.
there.
they most
Yeah.
definitely will get you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they gonna use him as an example.
Hell yeah, y'all better chill out.
Yep.
I mean, but
Got all
niggas, you
them
know what?
tattoos on his
Niggas
face
though
and shit.
in the early mid 2000s and shit, niggas was talking about the hip hop police, all that shit. Motherfuckers must have thought that shit died down. Everybody bloods out there, niggas cribs. They doing all this shit, all the guns. Look at Bobby Shmurda, all that shit. And all nigga, they still watching y'all last year. Y'all want to get this clout chasing. Y'all got to chill, fam. That shit, look, Nipsey was at the crib. You know what I mean? At his store, helping out a nigga he knew. And the nigga he had beef with came and popped him in front of the thing because he hired all felons type shit. Like Nipsey should have had one clean nigga that was with him all the time that wasn't a felon that should have had the strap. Like, there's all types of shit that get niggas knocked in the rap game, man. Rather, you know what I'm saying, shit you saying and niggas hating, or niggas that you got for the security exploiting your ass because you got to keep on paying their ass. And then when it go bad, now what you gonna do?
That's what
Hey,
them
Don,
niggas get, man.
can I say one more thing?
No doubt.
Can I say one more thing before I let y'all go? Y'all was talking earlier about these dudes that just shooting at random and killing innocent bystanders, right?
Yeah.
I want to direct the attention to who the fuck raising these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who are they around that they believe in, and like, what are these people telling these dudes that got them, like, pulling their pistols and just blasting in the air? Like, that's my concern. Like, where's your mother? I want to meet her.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, like, because it's just too common now. Where's your father?
Sure,
But I want to know who the fuck they're around that's allowing
The
them
streets.
to just be reckless like that.
The streets.
Yeah, the streets.
The streets.
They homies and shit, man.
Lil
they think this
Wayne
shit
now.
Grand Theft Auto for real.
6ix9ine.
No, they
But
do.
some of these
Grand
motherfuckers
Theft Auto.
do. But I'm gonna say this: some of these people have good homes and shit like that, and what happens
Hey, B, I
is
gotta go.
Okay.
they think they about that life. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. Like, I was brought up with morals and values, so. But I want to see what this lifestyle is really about.
Absolutely.
So you know,
Being
what I'm saying?
curious?
You being curious, and you playing with your own livelihood right now. You playing with your
Word.
livelihood and somebody else's.
Word. Shout out to Zoe for calling in, my man.
Most definitely. Shout out to you.
From the block.
All right, yo. What's truly the way to a man's heart, yo? Let's get into it.
Whew, so man, for me, I would want a woman to be supportive, caring. She gotta have high self-esteem. I can't deal with a woman with low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? That's the way to my heart. You know, when you got high self-esteem, you caring, you supportive. You know, that's really the way to my heart. You know, you got my back. That's the number one thing for me. Sometimes we don't. Those are the little things right there that can add up to be the bigger things.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm feeling like, I'm more with the
Talk to
like
him,
the
boss.
you know, being the personality. You know what I mean? Like your temperament. You know what I mean? How cool are you? How nice are you? You know what I mean? Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
About whatever. Like if I talk to you like you one of the homies. You know what I mean? Like that's a way to my heart. Can I kick it with you like one of the homies? You know what I mean? Like, but we can get out here. We with all the shits, whatever. You know what I mean? Where it's like I want to stress the friend and girlfriend. Like, are you really my friend? You know what I'm saying? Like my real homies. Like y'all my real homies. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
That's
I
how she
want to
become
feel
the
the
best
same
friend.
way about her. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you my real nigga. I can tell you whatever. I ain't finna feel judged. None of that. You know what I mean? All the other stuff, you know, that's just come with it naturally. Where you know the affection, the loving, and all that. You know what I mean? But to truly get to me, yeah, it's that personality to be cool and you know what I mean, well-rounded and ready for whatever.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, people go after the looks and all that shit. Sometimes it's that brain. That brain is what turn a real motherfucker on, right? Shit, just because you look good, that shit fade away. That's going to be the first thing to fade away at the end of the day.
Black
Some
don't
motherfuck-
crack.
some
I'ma
motherfucker-
still look good.
Some motherfuckers say, the way the man's heart is feeding that nigga, you can't feed me because I cook better than you. That shit ain't going to work for me.
Right.
And they say about,
I'ma
you know,
eat anyway.
fuck them and feed them like type shit. Nigga, any coochie can make a dick feel good. So then at the end of the day, that shit is worthless though. Like, yeah, I mean, just knowing you down, but just, you know, just taking care of me, taking care of your shit,
Man,
take care
say
of your
that.
kids.
Say that.
You know what I mean? Like when it come down to it, if we got the blended family, nigga, you respect my kids, I respect your kids. When we have communications, you're not combative. You know what I mean? You're not self-centered and you're not unaccountable. You know what I mean? That's the way to my heart because you true me. Like, and sometimes shit be unbelievable. Like, if she's for real, now she could be treating you like that still, fucking off on you, right? Right. But she treating you good. So shit, what are you gonna say about it? You know what I mean? So, I mean, the way the motherfucker heart is being able to trust. I think I said last week, blood is thick, but trust make it thicker. I don't know what I was watching that they said that shit on. I don't know if I was watching Power or some shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. We gotta be able to jail. Like, if you want some bullshit, like I know the shit you do, I probably can't fuck with you. I might still be able to fuck you, but you ain't gonna never get in this motherfucker, right? You know, after you go through the heartbreak and shit and 808s and heartbreaks like Kanye and shit, you ain't fucking with no you ain't so much doing all that other shit with these females, man. So I don't know, bro.
Well, for me, mine is, you know, mainly, you know, first and foremost, being honest. Like, I try to keep things very simple and keep that, you know, great balance. So, being honest, you know, is a huge thing for me. And like B said, being able to have a conversation without, you know, you getting upset, doing all this extra dumb stuff, wasting all this energy for what? Like, at the end of the day, you're still going to be here. Like, you're still not going nowhere. So being honest, having that balance. The number one thing, even though I probably could cook better than you, because my mama taught me very well, you know, but no food for me, I love to eat. You know, I love when a woman make me a good cooked meal consistently. That keep me coming back, you know, all the time. You know what I mean? Overall, in general, and having stuff going on with yourself and having confidence. You know what I mean? Like you know, Touch said, you gotta have confidence to be even in my presence. Like, you gotta have it. Like, if you ain't got it, you're not gonna be here. Like,
Don't nobody want to deal with nobody that don't love themselves.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly.
I feel like that's a turn on. I feel like that's a
Absolutely.
turn
Turn
on.
on.
Yep.
It ain't a way
That's
to my
bad.
heart
Say that
though. Because
again.
as quick as you turn a motherfucker on, you
Yeah.
can turn them off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that's a turn on, bro.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like you ain't finna be in my heart just because you got confidence. I feel like you're supposed to have confidence anyway. Like,
Exactly.
But it's so many B that don't though. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
the
that's
problem.
a personal problem. Like,
Yep.
that's
And
a
like you
personal
said,
problem.
you gotta love yourself first.
I like that though. Man, that's like, man, oh shit, that's
That insecure shit for the birds. Like, if you
Say that.
insecure for yourself, that's for birds. For real. For real,
man. She definitely can't be bad. She ain't got
right.
that.
We got Swagg O, we got Lil D, BMonte, and Tuck. Like, our confidence is up top. You hear me? You can't rock with a motherfucker who down low. You know what I mean?
Man,
Like,
say that to me.
I can't. You know what I mean? That's all bad. That's a turn off. Like, so get your shit together. You know what I mean?
That's it. Just get
Period.
together. That's it.
Jennifer. Yes, his life is in danger. Absolutely, his life is in danger now. He gonna be PC the fuck up though. And yeah, you right, live by the sword, die by the sword. But we know these motherfuckers that ain't ready to do this shit. Jen, they ain't with it. So the quickest thing they do is tell. There's plenty of niggas they telling, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? My daddy went to jail. He was kicked though in Wauwatosa. He went to jail. His guy said he was the mastermind, right? Like, he wasn't the mastermind. He went on the wrong motherfucking day, though. You know what I'm saying? He went in the wrong day. My uncle told him not to go. He went anyway. Motherfucker, he went to jail. He was in jail 13 years, nigga. That was his dumbass mistake. When your uncle, your OG uncle say don't go that day. He telling the guy was talking through him.
Yeah, no doubt.
You want to ride with your guy, and your guy snitch on you and say you the mastermind.
Yep.
So he did his time. He didn't tell. But they tried to say my daddy tell. How he tell another nigga told on him? How'd that go? I mean,
A wise man once told me, I ain't gonna say who, but when you busting them type of moves, if it don't feel right, don't go.
Don't go.
Don't go.
Don't go.
Period.
Don't
Give
go.
a fuck how much money involved, any of
God.
that. If something don't feel right, don't go.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sit it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. So, with the whole relationship shit and you know, the way the man's heart, everybody has their own preferences. You got to learn your due. Like what I learned is dealing with a female, and if we flip the question, if we way to a female heart will work for another woman might not work for the other one. Like, another one might just want you to fuck her hard, nigga. And that's the way to her heart. Like, don't sweat her. When she call you, y'all time is y'all time. After that, just leave that shit alone. Let that shit die. But she gonna cash you out with her motherfucking bonuses at work, giving you 6 G's, and you ain't even asked for it. Go buy her the $3,000 Gucci purse and shit she want, like type shit, whatever. But you still got 3 G's. Like, it don't even matter. You ain't even doing nothing but spending time and having a good time.
I think it's mostly that attention that women want, though. I think women want more of that attention. You give a woman some attention, like, you be like, okay, I'm cutting the guys off for this day, and you give her attention. That's the number one thing I think with women. I ain't for certain, but I'm gonna pose that question out there, though. Is that really the thing right there? That time.
I'm feeling like the women just want a man, like
At this age,
just
shit,
period.
at this stage,
like, a
hell
man,
yeah.
a man who's gonna be a man. You know what I mean? You can take care of your shit, handle your own business, loyal. You know what I mean? Like, I think they take some slacking on the what you would say, on the attention. I think they take some slacking on that if you on top of your shit.
That's for sure.
You gotta think, if you think about it, Monty, all of us got our own crib. We got our own car,
Right.
and we all go to work.
Man.
Nigga, we winning like a motherfucker. Like,
And we in school.
and we in school.
And kids.
And the fathers up here, 3 out of the 4
Right.
fathers
You know what I
take
mean?
care of our
Right.
kids. Like, shit, you know what I mean? Like, niggas ain't got no way we can't make no money. You ain't got to worry about motherfuckers come getting our taxes. You know what I mean? Like, shit. We can cook, nigga, like, whatever niggas do in the bedroom, they doing the, you know what I mean? Like, shit, I don't need no blue pill. So we good, fam. Like,
Hey, I'm smoking for it, but it's a dream team up here. It's a dream team up here. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
It's a dream team up
Straight
here.
up.
yeah.
Skriz,
Straight up.
AKA
Where Bay at?
Jen. She said brains. It's the way to her heart.
Yeah, brains the way to her heart. Yeah, we know that.
Oh,
That
that's dope.
motherfucker got a lot of brains.
We know that. We know that.
Jay got a lot of brains.
He got enough brains for all of
Jasmine
us.
got a question for
Got
our
me thinking
King's
like him.
question, you know?
Yeah, I see it, Tuck. And Jazz said agreement to compromise for the benefit of the relationship. Hell yeah, that's a big ass way to a man's heart. Like, a lot of motherfuckers don't have that compromise, that sacrificial piece in them. You know what I'm saying? And that communicative piece where you can be wrong and I can be wrong. When you have an argumentative stages in your relationship, right? You can sit there and beef for the shit all night, or you can let that shit ride and let it go. And like, you got to know your mate. Sometimes you can't just say, fuck it, we done. I'll talk to you in the morning type shit. Sometimes you need to nip that shit in the bud because it be small, petty shit. And motherfucker might not even really be mad at you. Might be mad at other situational shit. You just got to know, you got to read, and you got to love, man. Just love the motherfucker to know they really ain't hurting you like that or trying not to hurt you, and understand everybody have a bad day. Don't take that shit personal, man. Just don't make the argument personal, though. You know what I mean? Don't get to talking about, well, your mama did this to you and all that shit and all that shit. Or don't deflect because your mama did do shit to you, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I am going to tell you about your mama because she fucking with you and you fucking with me.
Fucking with me.
But yeah, we all love. What you talking about? We all love over here at Konfidence in the Klutch. That's it, y'all. Love Q&A. What Jazz got?
I think
Jazz.
what y'all think about submitting to your partner?
Okay.
There's been lots of talk about that word recently. What's our thoughts?
What you think about submitting to your partner?
Well, I think sometimes people expect the woman to submit all the time. Sometimes women ain't gotta submit. I'm just gonna be honest and say that sometimes it's for us to submit sometimes and just see, from a woman's point of view at times. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there on what Bay had, like, sometimes we can't lead in every category, but a woman should lead in certain things also. We talked about that on the show also, but it's difficult to say who should submit, you know what I'm saying, because it's different areas of where different people submit in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. Submission is situational because I can't submitting. Are we talking submitting because you making more money?
Right.
Submitting in the bedroom, submitting to baby, I'm have your dinner ready tonight because you working later. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just making a housework. You know what I mean? So what are we submitting to? Submitting to I'm gonna get up early and make breakfast for the kids every day because I go to work earlier than you, type shit. Or is it gonna be vice versa? I go to work later than you, so I'm gonna get up and do the thing. So submitting another word for compromising. Like, I don't know because I always feel like, how motherfuckers say, Monte, motherfucker, I need 50-50 from a motherfucker. No, I don't. I need 100% of you because you ain't going to give 100% all the time. Sometimes you only giving that 10. I just need that 10, though. Yeah. So I don't want half of what the fuck you can give. I need all you can give because there's going to be times when I can't give you shit due to mental health days.
Yeah, because
that's part of being on the team.
Yeah. That's the teamwork.
On the team. I might can't get my 30 tonight. You know what I mean? I might only can get 5 tonight. You might got to get 30 tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, teamwork make the dream work.
Teamwork make the dream work. I'm not gonna submit to you if you want to be arguing with me on some bullshit though. I ain't submitting to that. I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass.
But that's a lot of women. They want you to argue.
They want you to argue with them, especially baby mamas. They know how to push your button.
They try.
Yep, not no more.
You gotta be smooth and shit.
Yeah.
Gotta be smooth and shit.
But it takes time. It takes time to get that balance. They go that balance.
I was having a conversation maybe like 2 days ago with Otasia, who is Natasia, twin sister. She had a post referring to that, you know what I mean? Basically the same question that Jasmine. I think Jasmine was on that conversation too. And she was basically saying that with black men, like, we be more reluctant or standoffish on submitting to our wives, girlfriends, you know what I'm saying, boo bae, whatever it is, versus other races or whatnot, where if you ask them a question, they'll be like, oh, man, whatever the wife says goes, you know what I mean? And they kind of stand on that, you know what I mean? Where us, we kind of be more like, fuck no. Like, you would be like, shit, we gonna do what the fuck I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
With that happy wife and happy life shit.
Right,
happy
exactly,
life,
you know what I mean? But like, my response to her was just kind of like, I didn't have no problem with submitting to my partner, like, in any situation, but delivery is everything. Like, and I was telling her, I feel like black chicks be more aggressive, you know what I mean, in their delivery. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Insecure black women do that
you know
shit.
What I mean? Just the way they say some shit. It's like, I'm like, I told my exact words to her, like, if you ask me to go get the moon nicely, I'm gonna go get that motherfucker.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right,
But
right.
if you looking at me with your head turned to the side and your neck moving and your hands moving all fast and shit, I would be looking like,
Talking about
right.
And if everything, period.
It's hard to submit to that. It's like that. Now I feel like you challenging me. You know what I mean?
Right,
right.
Where versus asking me, you know what I mean? Like, nicely. You know what I'm saying?
For
like,
sure.
So
Yeah.
that was my take on it. Where it's like, I don't got no problem submitting, doing whatever you ask or considering it as long as it's worded good, the way you say it, the delivery. You know what I mean? You ask me nicely or suggest it nicely, I'm gonna definitely think about it. Versus when you say something aggressive as a motherfucker, I ain't even thinking about what you said. I'm more thinking about how you said it. Like, hold on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely, Zoe. Submit means agree. What do you want your partner to agree with? Absolutely. Motherfucker might not ride with all you need to go, what you trying to do, so therefore that might not be the motherfucker for you. It's somebody that'll do every motherfucking thing you want. Is that the person for you? Do you want somebody that gonna be yes man all the time? That shit'll drive you off the motherfucking cliff.
Because then they're not being honest with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have somebody that's gonna be honest with you and be real with you.
All day long.
Skriz made a valid point on here, and like I stand on that like to the fullest. Where a lot of chicks, she said, they need to know when to allow him to be a man.
Absolutely.
And that used to be a big situation in my past relationship where it's just like, you need to know when to let a man be a man, and we need to know when to let a woman
be a woman. That's for sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
100%.
I stand on that.
Absolutely.
Like, it's just certain situations where you just, you know what I mean? Let me be me. Let me be a man, whether you agree with it, disagree with it or not. And the same thing with her. You know what I mean? Let it.
I'm gonna take my step back and let you do
Even if it
you.
go bad, if it go bad, you can be like, I told you. Absolutely. Because she gonna do the same to you.
Or it could be just that learning experience. You know what I'm saying?
Let them take that. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead.
You always learning in that relationship, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever messed up. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if you submitting and somebody mess up in that submitting stage or whatever, it's just a learning experience. Y'all learning together. Y'all figuring it out.
Yeah. And then I like, in a healthy and like a happy relationship, like I don't even really see it as submitting. You know what I mean? Like I grew up playing sports. You know what I mean? Y'all know we all coach. We coach together. We successful coaches and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't see it as submitting. I see it more as catching the live or dropping the dime. You know what I mean? Like, cause we on the team. You know what I mean? So it's like whatever we doing, like, it's for the betterment of the team anyway.
For sure.
Or it's the team plan. This is what we gonna do. We done had situations. You know what I mean? Where it might not have been the best plan, but it was the best for that time, right then and there. Where it's like, we really don't want to foul her, but we got to foul her. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, that's the best plan for right now. So I don't really see that submitting. Sometimes it's just the best plan. Like, okay, well, come on, let's do that.
We always open and listening to each other, and that was the key thing, is listening to each other, and that be the thing. Sometimes we ain't. Sometimes we don't listen to our spouse or whoever we with, and that be the key thing. If you listening and you paying attention, that's gonna be the key.
That's definitely a key. Listen.
Jazz,
Just coming with some questions. Bro.
80 questions, yo. Listen,
coming with
I
it.
love it. Does gender roles and submissions go hand in hand with that shit though? Like, I mean, if you want to be 1964 Wally and Beaver Cleaver and shit, mama and shit, but some of that shit go hand in hand. But what I don't like is the nigga that make their wife do all the wife shit. You know what I'm saying? Like be that dad though. Like, wife can't just have this responsibility all the motherfucking time.
She ain't gotta wash dishes all the time.
State Fair is where you see fried Oreos and Snickers for the fat motherfuckers and them nasty ass turkey legs and shit. Them nasty ass animals. That's the fair. Motherfucker ain't. I don't want this shit. Ain't gonna be fair, but it need to be equal in this bitch, nigga. I need you to wash dishes. Yeah. I don't need you to understand that I'm better with finance. Motherfucker would teach me. Because if something happened to you, how the fuck am I gonna be good for the family, motherfucker? Like, treat me, motherfucker. Don't wash my clothes if I don't know how to wash. I don't want my woman to wash my clothes. Let me do my shit. If you need me to wash yours, I'm gonna wash your period panties, nigga, because I love you. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good. I'm good with that shit. Ain't no rolls in this shit. Yeah, it's rolls. Right. Like, when you need to tee off on the motherfucking kids, tee off on their ass. I ain't gotta say shit. Pump your gas too.
And it's all about teaching each other the same. It's all about teaching each other.
Take out the trash, motherfucker. Sometimes, shit. I'm gonna tell you don't do it, but if you want to do it, I ain't gonna. I told you, motherfucker, don't take out the trash, nigga. No, I mean, I ain't gonna do that. But you can if the motherfucker got top. Don't wait for the morning. What you mean? Take out the trash, folks. You need to take out the trash, motherfucker. You seen it up top too, didn't you? Yeah. I know. I supposed to. Tell me out, man.
We've come to the new generation, man, where, you know what I'm saying?
If the garbage can overflow, and I ain't at home,
right, take that
motherfucker
out.
10 hours.
Right,
it ain't
no wait on me to do it.
And if I'm at home and the dishes need to be washed,
I'm going to wash the dishes.
Wrong with me.
I love washing dishes.
I hate washing
dishwashers.
I hate too.
I love washing dishes. I like to cook.
Taking the garbage out. I'm great at that. Like, I'm a great garbage man. Make sure the bags, grip bags with the smell. All that, force flex. You know what I mean? Straight up.
All right,
Straight up.
Good. All right, so we got a minute and a half to let shit go. So I want to ask y'all a question. What's the hardest jobs in America, nigga? I got teachers, school bus drivers, fryers, and frontline cooks at restaurants, and police officers in urban areas, yo.
Anytime you on the front line of the workforce, you got the worst job.
Okay.
Because of the simple fact that people up above don't really see how much work you putting into that shit.
Okay.
You think about it, man, especially in our field of education, man, you putting in a lot of time, effort, energy, and you ain't getting paid for it, really. Even, I even say basketball coaches, too. You think about this. Basketball coaches here in Wisconsin, we get paid for what, 3 months out of the season?
5.
5.
If you call.
If you call.
If you call. Is it 5?
But you gotta
You
work
call
for
us
all
five.
the
We go,
money.
we go March. We go,
February,
February.
November to March.
November to
What
March.
if you
Okay.
ain't cold?
That's
though?
why I
If
retired.
you ain't cold
That's
like
why I
fuck.
retired.
So you go November to March. But then right after March, you still continuing on doing shit. You still doing things. And shit, you ain't being paid for that. That's your time. You taking away from your family. You taking away from, yourself. Sometimes shit, self-love is everything. But you taking away from a lot of time from other people. So frontline work, I would say anything that's with frontline work, man, you got the worst job.
Jazz got prostitutes. Sharita got social workers. Shout out to the social
So
workers.
shout out to the social workers.
Oh,
Damn.
Hey,
you
Girl,
get
the
it.
social
Let me
workers.
say that.
Shout out to the social workers and the nurses.
Let me say this too. Social workers probably got the worst because they can get in trouble for some bullshit that they really can't control.
Yeah, no doubt.
Nah,
No
what about
doubt.
people that be online, like do the interviews, like the people that accept the people calling in,
Any call center, man.
Call
Yeah.
center,
They
my
gotta
fault.
get
I'm
numbers.
gonna just nip it in the butt with y'all and just give you the raw truth is like any job where you deal with multiple people on a regular everyday
Say that,
basis
B.
all day every day, just dealing with people and personalities. Those are the worst jobs, period. Because when I'm putting in furnaces, the furnace don't say shit. Like, he don't say nothing crazy, nothing. I love it. It's all good. But after years of working with kids and, like, you love the kids, they make you laugh and all that. But they families, they mama's cousin, Ray and them, like, they make that shit bad. Make any situation worse.
They
you know
do.
what I'm saying? The people ain't peachy, and that's just how the world is today. If you working with other people kids, other people relatives, any of that on a regular basis, I don't care where you work at. Like, that's probably the worst job. Like, period.
I got one more.
Period.
Go ahead.
Roundies. Especially
This
if
motherfucker just said
Roundies.
Roundies out in the Conema walk. Out in the
Hey,
Are they
Conema
still
walk.
open?
Nah,
I thought
yeah.
Kroger took
Yeah.
over.
Now, especially if you got a family, because they make you do overtime mandatory. Like, so
Oh shit, that's
you
the
ain't
House of
seeing-
Corrections. Shit,
you ain't
that's,
seeing your kids.
that's jail.
like you working, you slaving.
That's an easy job. Working at the jail.
No shit, no it ain't. My nigga down at the MSDF and shit, he was like, motherfucker, we need help. They so understaffed that they closed down the
23-hour
unit.
lockdown.
Because they ain't got no staff. They got to close down
They've been
units and shit.
23-hour lockdown.
But what he said is that he was like, nigga, they got to work 12-hour days, and then it be mandatory overtime for the
Overtime,
16-hour days, and they got to turn right back around and do the 12.
Man,
He like, they need help like a motherfucker down
that's
there.
a rough schedule.
But then
It's a rough schedule.
he said all the black women, they get a lot of black women down there being CEOs, but then they fuck the inmates, complain
Yeah.
about the job, fuck the inmates, they get mad when they lose their job. That's some bum ass shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Why you
that
fucking
shit-
the inmate anyway? Like good
Right.
girls love bad guys. That's stupid ass, bro.
dumb.
Like
You dumb than a
Milwaukee,
motherfucker.
Wisconsin, it's the capital where a chick will take you in and take care of you. You don't have to have
Man,
nothing but a clean
who
pair
wanna
of
live off a
shoes
female,
and a
though?
lining. Like,
Niggas, you just suck
you
ass
can get
niggas.
in.
You suck ass
Somebody will
niggas.
move you in tomorrow if you got a fresh outfit,
No,
some
you-
clean
no, you
shoes,
definitely
and a
right, though,
lining, a
B.
little bit of swag.
Yes.
Like,
Ass nigga.
somebody will
Definitely.
move you in tomorrow.
You a suck ass
yeah.
nigga living
No
off a
work
female.
history,
Ooh.
Sucker,
no
yo.
address,
In there.
no vehicle, like none
You
of
a
that.
sucker, fam.
Somebody will take you in.
And she kick your ass out and control your punk ass too.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
This is
try.
her shit.
She'll try.
Nigga, her shit.
And once she kick you out, the sad thing gonna be she gonna take another nigga just like
Man,
you.
just like you in. You
Say
ain't
that,
came
nigga.
up.
Yeah,
Period.
nigga, I got the bitch, nigga. She bought me, nigga, with her taxi, nigga. Took
Right.
me, cashed me out, nigga, at the Macy's, nigga. I got the lady
Yeah.
polo, nigga. Pair of shoes, nigga.
Yeah, but you nigga,
I don't
you
like
ain't.
them type of niggas though. But I got a nigga be jacking at me talking about, man, the bitch just sent me that favor. Take me to motherfucking Western Union and shit. He going to get $20. Like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Like, she just sent you $20, my nigga. What the fuck?
She could
And
have
you
cashed
was like,
that.
what? Like,
I'm mad
stop,
you
bro.
accepted that bullshit.
All right, y'all. Let's get
What's
the fuck up
up?
out of here, man. It's really the battlefield.
Jazz
Thanks.
said she'll buy you J's too. I need some J's. I just seen these J's. They so cold. Some 10s, camouflage.
Oh yeah, my people had them on yesterday, man.
I
Them
need
slick.
them.
Yeah, them
they
slick,
can look so
boss.
good with my Packer shit. You know,
Look,
Fuck
key.
you,
I
Packer.
need
Green
them,
Bay all
man.
day,
It's,
baby.
Packer slacker.
That's
We
all
ain't
good.
slacking
dog.
nothing, boss.
Shout out to Zoe, shout out to Jazz, shout out to Scrizzle for the
Grizz,
participation.
Jazz, Rita,
Rita, yup. and
Shout
Shout
out
out
everybody,
Tasha,
baby.
man. Shout out to all the
Tasia,
listeners, man. Shout out to all the
Monica,
listeners.
I seen you checking us out. That's it.
Shout out to all the
Checking us
listeners.
out. We
Shout out
deep.
my
I
little
seen
bro,
y'all.
man.
Yeah, we got to
We
Everybody
appreciate
tuning
all
in.
y'all. You already know.
we going to Sherman
All
Phoenix for a
love.
live one soon, y'all. We just
Hey, check us
No
out,
doubt.
baby.
Catch us at the Sherman
yeah, we
Phoenix.
going to Sherman Phoenix for a live one, man, up there upstairs and shit, man. So
And we eating Buffalo Boss.
yeah, we eating Buffalo Boss.
Shout out to Taj. We own you. That'll be my first time. I
Yeah.
ain't been there yet.
Yo, we saw Milwaukee though. Nigga, so it is what it is. You missed the classic. I dropped about a quick 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you did.
So we good.
We
We
gonna
good.
rewind
So
that.
We
You did.
rewind that
You
joint, yo.
did.
So we good, y'all. Thank you to the brothers. Thank you for everything. God is good, y'all. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes when we go live is important. Visit us on Facebook, Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at KNK. Have a safe and healthy night, everybody.
Woo!
Love y'all.
Where Bay at?
Shout out Sweet Rose. Great crew.
Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.